Good, come on. Come on, Applaus zu Nick.
Hello.
Are you excited about his socks?
This is a culmination of your work that we have condensed, spent the last three hours or something condensing down into this presentation. Now, I do trainings on presentations, and everything you're going to see is how not to do a presentation. This is huge amounts of text on slides. The reason for this is that we want you to look and to read and understand what it is that the recommendations are that we are presenting from this forum to, and I've forgotten who it's being presented to, but whoever it's being presented to, officially. And part of the reason that we need you to actually to read it and understand it is that we're going to ask for your opinion at the end. We need approval of the forum in order for this to go further. So we're going to go through the whole thing, and I'll ask that the slides are left up for about a minute each, which should be enough time for everyone to read. If it's not, then you need to start waving at me or throw things at the stage, and then I'll slow down the process a little bit. Yeah, talking of the process, I don't have a clicky thing, or I have to, it's this, okay. Yeah, I think I've said everything. I'm just going to repeat if I go on. So, my responsibility, oh, look at this. Amazing. So, we took all of the subjects that you talked about, and all of the different workshops that you were in, and we had to put everything together. And so you might see some of your work in different places, but this is still your work. We had to rewrite some of the sentences, we had to condense things, and put them into various headings. So the main overall heading and one of the main concepts, of course, is about cross-sectorial cooperation. Can I change it? One person said yes. Yeah, I'm not reading it for you, it's there. I mean, you want to listen to me for half an hour reading this? Okay? Now this links with the cross-sectorial. So the previous slide was giving an overview of cross-sectorial work and in terms of a recommendation about how we as a forum want to see it pushed forward. But as we were asked on the first day, come up with specific things, come up with ideas, this is a combination of a couple of ideas specifically aimed towards government. I got one guy in the middle here who's giving me the, come on, move it, Nick, come on, jeez, dude, move. I'm taking you as my average. This was also linked again with the cross-sectorial, and again linking a number of ideas together, and again as a specific focus and a specific proposal within the whole concept of working within the cross-sectorial sector, or developing cross-sectorial. Some of the things also, for example, the second sentence here refers to actually bringing entrepreneurs into schools, and there's another element later which also talks a lot more about this, of integrating youth work and so on into schools directly as a part of curricula. But some of the things were so doubled up, so we mixed them a little bit. I'm going to move on. Oh, no, sorry, this is still education. So professional. Okay, my man in the middle has stopped helping me. Now? It was too fast? You want me to go back? I have two buttons on this thing. Even I can't get it wrong. Forwards and backwards. Okay. Now we have a series of headings which really are condensed now. There were many, many things that people were suggesting, people were proposing, ideas coming forward. And again, so many of the things were overlapping. So we have a series of shorter elements now. This one on volunteering. I have my new, you're sacked. I have a new one here. Okay, oh, now I can't see. Incentives. This was an important one. Actually, there was also more information. Some of you filled in a questionnaire online before this forum. And this was a subject that came up on numerous occasions, was about incentives. One of the things that hasn't specifically come up here and now in these 2 days, but maybe it's part of what came up from the questionnaire summary, was, for example, Erasmus Plus applications for exchanges or training courses that include the private sector would gain more points as an incentive to include the private sector or the business sector. So these are not the only things that you've been coming up with. There are also several pages of other information from the questionnaire. This was something a lot of people felt to be very important, was the transparency. It seems that there is a strong feeling that a lot of funding is misspent or does not get to where it's supposed to go or to the people it's supposed to go to. So there was quite a lot of information in your various recommendations regarding this. Yes, you're nodding in agreement, or yes, I can change the slide. Another. Support systems, again, another big subject area. Linking to several different areas. I haven't been counting, so I don't know when this is going to finish now. How many slides has this been so far? Only? 6, thank you. Yeah, it's closer to 6, I'm sure. Okay, it will end when it ends. Okay? Bit more time? I'm changing it. First point, big point, important point. Reopen Eastern Partnership Youth Window. Yay! You're supposed to... yay! Participation of young people with fewer opportunities. I'm going to stand on this side now to see if the camera people can keep up. Don't I get to be on camera? Go back to the other side. My 2 minutes of fame. Recognition, this is something that has been on the agenda for a long, long time. Now, several years with lots of conferences and lots of steps forward over the last couple of years, and obviously recognized by the forum. Is anybody still actually reading this? That was the last one. If you consider the amount of material that you produced, which amounted to something like 10 or 12 pages of A4, this is now, what you saw through these slides is now actually just on 2 pages of A4. So we have really, really condensed things. One of the things that we have to do is we have to go back to the text a little bit. This is an official document, or it's becoming an official document, and will be presented at the summit. Is this correct? And so it has to have all this European Commission language, which I personally don't speak, but some people here do. And so it will be adjusted a little bit. The important thing is that the content, the essence of what you have said remains. But we still need to do a little bit of work on it. This document will form part of the overall report of this 2 days. So you will see it in its entirety in the final report. Okay? Now there has to be some kind of voting thing with this, which I guess is...
Yeah, so actually before going to the further steps, I want to say thank you very much for UNIC to present the work of the editorial team, and very huge thank for the editorial team who worked on that. Yeah. Since the moment when you delivered the reports from the recommendation part, but I think that also each of us, we deserve also a huge applause, because this is the result of our work here. And I can imagine that we are curious what's going to happen with the recommendations further, right? Are you? Yes. So I would like to invite here the official representative of Latvian presidency, the person who is the youth director and who is coming from the Ministry of the Education and Science, Sandra Bruna, Lūdzu, please. And we will find out what is going to happen with the recommendations further on.
This is serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, hello. Hello, everybody. Happy to hear you and see you in one place. So, yeah, I have put on a piece of paper everything where we will represent these recommendations. So, again, I would like to thank you all for your work and contribution of your expertise during these days. And these recommendations will be presented in Eastern Partnership Summit in May, as it was said already. And there will be 2 paragraphs that will be in the final Eastern Partnership Summit declaration. Moreover, these recommendations will be also presented on the 24th of February to the Council of the EU Working Party on the youth that the Latvian presidency is chairing at the moment. But afterwards, We will send these recommendations also to the EU member states delegations and representatives in the youth field and also for the employment field. So we will also make these recommendations available to the participants of the EU Youth Conference and also to the EU Youth Directors General that are in charge of the youth policy. And these two meetings and conference and meeting will be held more like in a month. It will be in from 23rd till 27th of March. And again, it will be in Riga. So thank you a lot for your work, and I hope that you enjoyed these days as much as we did together with you. So thank you a lot.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Sandra. Very often in different events we have votings, not votings. Here we agreed in our groups what kind of essence, what kind of ideas we are bringing into the recommendations. So the product what we presented, it's already here, and as Nick already told that some kind of wording can change, but the essence stays there. So there is actually no need for us to vote for anything because everything is agreed in there.
Because we also said that voting in this sense would look a little bit like a manipulation, because it's like, yeah, let's formally vote. So in a way, there should be trust. You trust Nick. He's a nice guy. He would not manipulate in terms of content. He is just manipulating with his native language in order to put it in good words. So yeah. In fact, there is not really a need to say, we agree, disagree, because we assume that in your groups you did agree. And it makes no sense if there will be people voting about something on cross-sectoral cooperation when you didn't really work on it. So it's, that was a dilemma, and then we thought that agreement is there, and we just trust Nick not to put any strange things in it. Yeah.
Well, I think this is a great thing to step from to the next very important part of the event, what we usually have in every event. How do you think, what is that? Huh? You know it, yeah, you've seen in the program, right? And you planned the program, that's great. I believe that every one of us knows that we are moving to the more, let's say, final part of the program. Yeah, and we are moving to the final part of the program, but before summing up all the results, we would like actually to start this process from the very moment before the forum. Why? Because we have the results of the video competition. How many of you know that there was one? Aha, almost everyone. Great. So, before the forum, we had a video competition. I think one thing disappeared there. Maybe you can help me? Yeah. No. Forward. Yeah. So, we had a small, short video competition, and the idea was that anyone who would like to participate can send a video up to 2 minutes, and the video should have a topic of 4, let's say, nominations of 4 topics. The ones what you can see on the screen. So one topic was the theme was Youth Guarantee Program. How does it work for you? The other topic what the young person could choose to make the video was like, have you experienced some restrictions to your mobility and what impact these restrictions had on you? The other one, like about the concrete example, how the mobility program influenced the future job opportunities. And the fourth topic was about the dream job and how the person will get it. We have received a number of videos, and 7 of them responded to all the criteria what we had within the competition. All the videos were available on the Facebook page of the forum. Who of you have seen them? Can you show? So for many of you still the field to discover what they were about, and we invite you to do it. I believe later a little bit. But today we would like to see who are those people who have got the prize, the final prize. And how we counted or how we discovered who is the winner. The winners are 3 people, 3 young persons who got the biggest number of likes and shares on forum's Facebook page. Yeah, and we have 3 of them. The first one, yeah, the first one is Anna. Can you please stand up? Yeah, Anna is managed to get the highest number of shares and likes, and actually the shares and likes got 16,000 people. Has been watched by the video has been watched by 16,000 people. So I would invite you to visit the Facebook page and to watch the video. We are not going to watch it now. Why? Hey, yeah. So this is a curiosity to Exactly. There will be several today. So this is the most popular video. Thank you. Then the other person, who is the winner? Hey! No, ne?
Armenian movie production is really good.
Yeah,
no?
exactly. Yeah, so this video is about the participation in mobility programs, and the previous video was as well. So thank you. And the third winner is not the participant of the forum, but anyway, he has got the third amount of the shares and likes. And his video is about EVS volunteering in Greece. I invite you really to watch these videos because they are really, really interesting, and you will discover what are the stories of people there. But I also would like to say that all the winners are getting the prize, which is a trip for 3 days, either to Moldova or Slovakia. You can choose it. And in order to get the tickets and all the other information, just contact us by the same email to which you send your video. Okay, so I think these people deserve a huge applause. And I believe also those people who are not the winners, but also who sent their videos and who took part in the competition, I also think they deserve a big applause. Yeah. One of the videos we saw yesterday during the panel discussion. This was one of the videos from other people who has gotten, from other person who didn't get the prize, but anyway, this video was also very interesting. So.
And now? Very exciting moment. In fact, what we want to do with you is something which we usually do at the end of every activity, which is called evaluation. Yeah. So, but before we jump to the evaluation, we actually want to remind you what has happened, because there was many things happening during the forum since you arrived. So we thought it would be nice to remind and try to recall the emotions, recall the moments, recall what you've been doing at that particular moment, and then we will proceed with the process. So we can start.
I would love to talk. Maybe we can chat. I would love to talk. I would love to talk to you.
Actually, all this applause should go to Siri, our graphic facilitator. Yeah, she's there. Yeah. Thank you very much, Siri. Very impressive. We didn't manage to put few last slides of the of Siri, so these are here on the desk, and we will put it in final compilation later on. Yeah, because we had to set up and put all these pictures together, and Siri was actively drawing. Actually, we also wanted. You want to explain it?
Yeah. No. We wanted not to show you the drawings and visualization on the screen, but also to invite you to see them. And for that, I would need help of Laimanas and Georgi and maybe also Willis and Tomek. We need to get the boards in front of the stage. And we will invite you to come back. Not to come back, but to come in the front. I'm sorry. Oh la la. I need to get it a bit closer. So the boards are coming here, but while they're coming, I will explain what is going to happen. We are going to invite you to the front and to see all the visualizations and all the drawings. Also those what we didn't manage to put in the video. And you will see also on the board the papers with the round stickers, green color. I believe they're all of the green color, like that. And just take one, or maximum two, and stick it to the part of the part of the drawing or visualization which you find the most, which characterize the most useful part of the program for you. Or the part where you have discovered there's something really, really important for you, something that would help you or your organization to act further, or maybe something very personal, but something that was really, really useful for you, what you found out during the forum. And you will see that there are different parts, and they are grouped together. So starting from the beginning and moving on till today. So I invite you now, all of you, to stand up and come closer to the board. Find the picture that would characterize the most useful moment of the forum. One sticker or maximum two stickers to use. Or maybe this is a combination of pictures. Huh? And near this combination you put the sticker. Mums ir visi bildes, viss kārtībā. Bet viss ir kārtībā, neuztraucies. Viss ir jau nomenedžēts. Nu, tā kā blakus taču nelēmīs kādam acīm, ne? Uzzīmēt ar cilvēku. Viss kārtībā.
It's maximum two, no, right?
Yeah, maximum two.
Yeah, maximum two. Yeah, don't put more than two. Otherwise it will be all green.
Nu, kas lai līmē? For me it was also like, what?
Next, automatically going one more next.
Strīmā bija? Nu, nekas, no, tas taču neko neteica tādu.
If you voted already, please give the space to others. We are many people, and space where is illustrations is very little. Ladies and gentlemen. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Perfect. Yeah.
Okay, can you hear me?
Oh, it's better.
I would like to kindly ask you, if you are done with sticking green sticker, please take back your seat.
I see some people already making pictures on the stage, using every moment to get it.
Uh-huh. Good. So, Max, did you vote already? Okay, please take your seat. So everyone who voted, please take your seat.
Shall we move it? Shall we move the board?
Or maybe we can have. Maybe go down and see how it goes. Who got most? Or it's okay. We just move it away. Okay. So thank you very much for taking part in this. Okay. You can finish your discussions. It's fine. Shall we proceed or shall we wait? Ladies and gentlemen,
Ladies and gentlemen,
girls
dear
and boys,
friends,
I know it's end of the 2 intensive days. We are very tired. It's hard to concentrate. But there is few very important things which is left for us. First of all, thank you very much for visualizing your opinion about the most important or most valuable moments of the forum on this desk. We will keep it still here so you can have a look later on. And now what we actually want to do is that you not only stick paper or write some things, but actually talk a little bit more on what was forum for you. We've been here for 2 days, did many things. We had this panel discussion, we had opening speeches, we had learning spaces, workshops, recommendations. We had open spaces for ideas. And now it's a moment just to talk and share on what did you enjoy the most during the forum? What do you bring back home? Or maybe what did you learn? Or maybe what kind of inspirations did you get during these 2 days? So what I would like actually you to do, to look around and form groups of 5, 6 people, just wherever you sit, and share with each other. Just share with each other your opinion about the forum. Yeah? What were insights? What did you enjoy? What did you learn? At some point, we might ask you to give us your opinion. Yeah? And should we take it as well?
We can move them. Yeah.
Ah. Parosiki.
Tagad viņi parunās un mēs paskatīsimies uz šito. Jo mēs nepaspējam tajā brīdī.
somebody wants to express their opinion, we can use an award or a short clip.
So I take the mobile microphone, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
But shouldn't we, before we ask them to reflect from the group, I mean from the sharings now, just maybe mention a few of the most popular parts from here or no? We just keep it like.
It's possible, yeah, to mention. But you see, it's like we never know why this picture is important. So
Yeah.
it would be only our interpretation, what it means for people.
Yeah.
So I would leave it for themselves because it will be like putting our meaning into the picture.
But maybe we say it because I mean it's a bit just left like.
Like people did it and that's
Yeah,
it.
and that's it. But maybe we just say it.
That's for the groups.
Yeah. I will go
But
to the other side.
but when people finish, probably.
Yeah. When people finish, before we go into like asking them, we just say that we don't we looked around on the let's say and we find that actually a bit irrelevant to comment anything because this is the explanation. We don't. I mean, we leave it for their interpretation. I mean, we see that some pictures are with more dots, some pictures are with less dots, but this is basically something what they feel, and we don't know why the people are. Yeah, but we didn't react in any moment. I mean, we didn't say anything. They just did it, and that's it. Yeah, yeah.
They said thank you very much.
Yeah. I know, just for me it was a bit like. Yeah. Okay.
Because I see the pictures, I can read the text, but I even have not been at some workshop, so I don't know what is behind the picture.
You see, you have to do it. So see, since I told them it's there, you can always see.
I don't know what was happening in these pictures.
Yeah, yeah.
Ask who wants to share some comments.
Georgi is asking, we just go, I think, and give microphone now.
This is about issue and learning. I will just mention about that just as well. Yeah, just give me the after the comments and everything because it's related to learning and kind of self-evaluation and achievements. So I will just remind the whole idea and that they will check their emails, register.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's about the stuff.
Yeah.
But this one's at the very end, yeah?
When they are going out.
After this finishing speech.
Yeah.
Here on the street.
Maybe we take last 2 minutes to finalize what you started, yeah, and then we will continue. So 2 more minutes. Okay. Shall we proceed? Ready, steady? Should we ask to Laimonas to produce us a new badge called Ready, Steady to Evaluate? Maybe a good
Always
idea.
possible.
Yeah. We thought also to give you finally opportunity to express your opinions in a verbal form, because we've been asking you like to push this IQ poll button all the time, to post the tweets. But now actually maybe now it's a moment if you would like to share a little bit with the entire forum. What was your impression about the forum? What did you enjoy? Maybe something you didn't enjoy. Maybe you have some kind of wish for each other. So this is now a moment when you can put your hands up and ask Natalia and Laimonas to give you microphone. Try to be quite concise, yeah, because we are 200-something people and we might not have so much time. So, Nata.
I already see the other hand.
Good. Maybe you say your name so we know. And from
hello
where
everyone,
are you from?
I'm Mustafa from Denmark. For me, the forum was really inspiring. I met a lot of people from the countries I usually don't see in Denmark, and which gave me great ideas. And also I learned about their culture. And during the forum, I really enjoyed the learning spaces and also get really creative ideas. For me personally, it was a big step to the forward by getting in contact with different kind of people from different cultures. And it made me look to the things from another perspective always. And there is no right solution to a problem. There are only different solutions. and which way is you are going to take is depending on you or who you met during your journey. And I would like to say, in general, the forum are really well organized, but there was one thing that the forum was really tightly packed, and I think it could have been prolonged maybe to 3 to 4 days. As you can see, everybody agrees with me.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Mustafa.
Yeah.
Note it. We will tell it to some other people who organize other forums for sure.
Thank
Good.
you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So there is something? Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Just because I didn't speak today, so Mario provoked me here with questions what I like the most from the forum. And it was for me the participants, because usually I can compare with the structured dialogue because it's another forum like quite similar to this one, that there the participants are appointed from the government. So a lot of times we met random participants who doesn't know really what they're doing at the structured dialogues meetings. But these 2 days I met a lot of you and I spoke with you, and you're very different but very motivated being here. And I think that this is the most precious thing of this forum, because the outcomes that we are having out of the talk that we had here with you, I think that this was the main thing. So probably this could be like a best practice, like having motivated participants that they know why they're here and what are the outcomes, and combined with 5 days on a row, who knows?
Thank you. As far as I remember, there was quite a big competition, isn't it? How many applicants did you have? More than 1,000 or something?
It's around 1,000.
Around 1,000, yeah, so. Good, so selection was done nicely. Anyone else? Impression, satisfaction, dissatisfaction, moments of happiness you would like to share? Max?
Right.
Thank you. I will buy you a beer later.
You do that. I don't like beer, you know it. But right. My name is Max. I was involved in the evaluation of the window. I have a comment about how we have no time to lose. A comment about how the forum was organized. So it's not only about the technical aspects, but how I think beautifully you allowed everybody to find their space in terms of their learning styles, because you've hit us with the visual, the audio, the interactive, the online, the offline, the printed, the drawn materials. So there were so many different ways in which you could interact with the different faces of the forum. So definitely packed, and we could have definitely enjoyed it over 4 days, yes. But I think in considering the fact that it was basically a 48-hour gig, you managed to pack so many great learning styles and ways of interacting with the different aspects, small, individual, group, and plenary. So well done on this point, and especially the piggy badge is my personal favorite. So yeah.
Which one? Piggy? Thank you, Max. Maybe institutions. So we saw this picture, beautiful picture with a lot of logos on it. And each logo representing different kind of institution. Because there was not only this big crowd of facilitators behind it, there was a big crowd of institutions who were supporting, financing, being part in this of decision-making process. Maybe you also can share with us how was forum for you. Yeah? Kaika, yes.
Okay, so from the side of institutions,
which institution you're from?
National Agency of Erasmus Plus in Poland. Maybe it was not the most important thing, but I really would like to underline the fact that organizers managed to invite really important institutions to visit us yesterday. So it's really helpful for us, for our recognition and for our work, that we could be heard by the people from Brussels, from different directorates, and also from the institutions here in Latvia. So thank you very much for that. It's very important.
Thank you, Kaika.
Thank you.
Yeah. As a national agency from France, as my colleague from Poland, I will stress one point very, very important for me, On the yesterday, among the different speakers, there was one representative person from the DG of employment, and this person was working yesterday. Yes.
Yeah, yesterday.
DG Employment and Social Affairs, and this person, as she is French, I could have a discussion with her. And she stressed she is working in the department in charge of youth employment and in charge of the youth guarantee. And she said me that she will, her department will be very interesting to have a cooperation with the DG EAC about the youth employment. And that is in terms of cooperation.
I think you're referring to Elodie Fazi.
Elodie, voilà.
Okay.
No, I don't.
So she was impressed.
Yeah, she was impressed, and she is coming from the NGO sector in France. Before working in the Commission, she was working for an NGO about the extreme poverty in France, and it's very important to have this background for when you work at the Commission.
Thank you. That sounds good.
Hello everyone, my name is Aramais. I'm representing Estonian School of Diplomacy, and regarding to this forum, I'm very thankful for the organizers, and in terms of not only organizational abilities but also the importance and significance of the forum is in this way the governments and so the Brussels, in this case European Commission, gives opportunity to youth to be involved, because for politicians, for decision makers, it is very important to know alternative ways, new job alternative opportunities. And in this case, when the youth are involved in this process and they are making a dialogue and interaction between youth and political decision makings, it means that youth are involved in decision makings also. So thank you very much for the organizers. Such an important service.
Thank you to organizers. Yeah, thank you. Anybody from this side? I cannot see. Okay, if you don't feel like talking, it's fine.
There is Twitter still.
There is Twitter
Facebook
still, so
page,
you can tweet.
Instagram.
Yeah, you can tweet, Georgi, stop, now we are tired, we want to go to party to the museum. That would be fine. Just want to make sure if there is no one to say. Good, good. So we have a few more things to do, but before we will proceed, I want to actually give word to Laimonas, who has to talk about what? Guess. Badges, yes.
Yeah. All right. I was issuing a lot of badges in these 2 days, and actually a bunch of volunteers were also helping in that, finding your emails, issuing, checking if everything works. So actually quite a lot of badges were already issued, and they are waiting for you in your email inboxes. So once you come back home, get back to your computers, get back to work, you can accept them, because your badge becomes a real, open, shareable badge once you have it online in your backpack. Yeah. So the stickers were just a symbolic representation for you during the forum to check the progress, to see what you have, how much is left. But the real one is actually the digital evidence of your achievements throughout this forum. Yeah. And this tool as such itself already is unlocking a lot of opportunities for young people and adults. So I invite you to try it yourself, and maybe you will decide also to make your own system of badges for your own organizations, for your own young people. So feel free to use that. So if you have some questions, or you still did not manage somehow to log in, to register, feel free also to write email, give a message, and I'll try to support you. Yeah. If you still want to have some stickers and fill in your booklet to see where is your progress, we still have some on the badges help desk. So once you will be out there in the lobby, feel free also to to take the stickers representing your achievements.
And there is something waiting, right? For
Yes,
us
and
when
of course, you
leaving
are getting a lot of badges, but at the end of the forum, we have the massive final badge of the event. So when you will be going out, the volunteers will be handing you in like much bigger sticker representing the final badge, which will also issued by email. So you can take it, decide where you stick it, so it's visible. All right, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Laimonas. And as some of you already mentioned, we are trying to approach every issue here from different perspectives and also in different ways in order to also to suit to everyone to find out the best way how to either to pass you information, also to get the message from you. Therefore, we would like to ask you a small favor for us as well. We've been looking into the visual part of the let's say of the reflection on the forum, and we shared what was the forum for you. Shared what was the forum for you, and you shared it between you. For us, is also very important some, let's say, paper part of the evaluation. So we prepared a very short, exciting, ever exciting evaluation form. I believe you've never seen such exciting form as we have prepared here.
There are almost no questions, no?
There are almost no questions, but only 5. And mainly just sticking them, you know, just only in few places you need to leave some messages for us, and we will be really reading all of them. Why? Because because your opinion is really important. In terms of the organizational part, in terms of content part, in terms of the whole event here. And the volunteers are going in the aisles and they are passing the evaluation forms. So we would like to ask you now to take a few minutes and to fill these forms here and give back to the volunteers in order not to take time from your evening part, from your party time. So being here now, we invite you to fill in the form, to express your opinion. And there are also pens if some of you are missing one. And when you are done, just pass it to the volunteers on the side. How is it going? Who already managed? In the process. I see it's in the process. Once you are done, just wave or pass it to the volunteers.
I think it's quite done, no? I don't see anybody still writing.
How many of you are done? Yeah.
Done with evaluation form. Not done physically or This we know.
Full package.
Full package, yeah. We're completely done.
Completely. Completely. Okay, the last forms are coming. There is also Maya.
Right, here.
Just a moment to wait those who are finishing. There are few, yeah, here. Okay, some energizers, right? Aram, some should we repeat, no? No, please, no. I'm just seeing that some people are doing it for themselves.
You've been really good in guli part, so why don't you like it?
Shall we see something?
Yep. So, there is very, very little things left. You know that we've been already sitting here for some time. Actually, I guess all of you have noticed there have been some people going around with video camera all the time. And they produced some nice video for about our forum. Actually, there is two kinds of videos. Now it's a short version with 3 minutes, which you will see. And later on, they will produce more longer one, like up to 8 to 10 minutes. And that will be uploaded on a website. So now we would like to invite you to see this short video of our forum.
I am honored to be in this forum. I enjoyed all sessions and my impression is very positive.
Everything is really amazing here. There are a lot of people around. The organization is working perfectly, and that's like something amazing for so many people all together from so many places all together.
There is a possibility to develop the ideas, to see the other points of view, to discuss and to find some solutions and to find a way how it makes better.
It's very interesting to see so many people who are here to discuss an employment issue and how youth policy, youth work can foster employment in different countries. And it's really interesting to see a lot of different realities having the same issue and finding together solutions to solve the issue that we are all facing today.
It's really very interesting to see so many interesting people here. And the topic of the forum, employment, is really very interesting for me, and it's also very interesting to see how many European countries have the same problem as Armenia has.
What I liked the most was the part that was very interactive, and we were encouraged to use digital technology and social media like Twitter and Facebook to express our opinions, ask questions, participate in polls. I think this way we encourage the younger generation, older generation to improve their digital skills and also gain some competencies.
I'm very happy that I got to meet all these new people and that we got to share all these experiences concerning employability, and that I could give them my perspective of a European with somehow 3 citizenships, Romanian, Italian and Dutch. And hopefully we're going to bring a huge success back home.
I think these events are really a cool possibility that we can share and exchange our perceptions. So I really find interesting this opportunity, which leads me to see little bit more opportunities and make new contacts and see a little bit more also from the other perspectives.
Wow, 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 to see it. Like memory, so many moments are reminded, and actually I have seen also a few moments I haven't experienced myself, especially the thematic workshops and the other moments. Okay, thanks also great for guys who were making video, and we are, as already Georgi told, we will have another video in some moment, the longer one. So this will be available both on the website and also on the Facebook page. Yeah, but now this is a very sensitive moment, I would say. Why? Because this is
because we have 1.5 hours to wait before we go to party?
Exactly,
okay.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point. There is another point in that the official part of the program, of the forum, is over.
Yay!
There is still evening in front of us, and there is a lot to happen today. Yeah, the official part is over, but still in the library we will have few things. One, I would really ask those who are working on the ideas and responsible people for the ideas development, please bring the report forms to the volunteers, and they will deliver it to us, that we would be able to include it in the report of the forum and to share it also with other people who were not here, and that you would also have access to them. And we are also expected by a photographer outside this plenary hall, in the main hall of the library, which is the ground floor, first floor, yeah, hall, anything. Actually, the place where we had learning spaces, huh? Exactly there. So yeah, we are expected there, and remember that there are also volunteers who are issuing the badges, the main badges of the forum. When you are leaving this hall, please take one for you, and you can stick it on really front of your booklet, what you have in the plastic things. So, what is going to happen tonight? I believe you are curious, right? Yes, exactly. So we are having the party, and we are having party of the party of the party. And it will be exactly.
Will there be enough wine this time? Will there be enough wine this time?
This will be the best party ever, Georgi.
Okay. Just to raise motivation.
Yeah. There will be many interesting things, and there will be also a presentation from local young people who are producing things here in Latvia. So you will discover many interesting things. Therefore, we invite you to come at 8 to the Railway Museum, which is actually really close to the library. You were passing by when you were walking here from the hotel. Do you know where is the Railway Museum? Yes. In case you don't know, the volunteers will be outside to show you the direction. But basically, this is if you are going out from the library, this will be on your left side. You just cross the street, and that will be the Railway Museum. So you will find it for sure. We will be waiting for you there at 8. But before that, when we will leave this hall, please stay in the place of the learning spaces. We will make a common picture there.
Yeah.
So guys, thank you very much. And we wish you a wonderful evening tonight.
And yeah, thank you from my side as well. There is a big chain of thank yous to be said, but we don't say it now. It will happen, so Nick, it's coming. Yeah. Nick was like, say thank you about me. We will say it. It's coming. There might be something more even, who knows. Yeah. We don't say goodbye. We say, let's take a picture, then let's take 1 hour of rest, and then we can go all together at the Railway Museum.
Yeah, a lot of expectations for the evening.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, now we invite you to the Hall of the Learning Spaces to make a common picture there.